Well, you may have seen Edwin Coe Spirits at your local liquor store, grocery, or restaurant.
The Cherubusco-based craft distillery is ran by a husband and wife team, Joe and Kristen Collins. Welcome, guys. Thank you for joining us. First, tell us a little bit about Edwin Coe. When did you guys get started?
We started in 2016. I was a hobbyist for a couple of years, being a bootlegger. And but we got our permits in 2016, and in Indiana you have to wait 18 months to be open to the public. So we're open to the public since February. And really, my wife got me some of my great-grandfather's Prohibition whiskey, along with a couple of his apprentices for a wedding present. And I thought, I shouldn't let this recipe die. So we started making it at home, in our garage, just down the road, actually, when we used to live in Fort Wayne. And we eventually opened up and started doing rum, gin, and vodka as well.
All right.
Well, the drink you have there looks great. Let's see how it's made.
Yeah, so that's a soft gin bramble.
So I have to ask it. Soft gin. What's the difference between a regular gin and a soft gin?
It's a term that we made up. So usually it's a London dry gin, and it's really heavy on the junipers and coriander.
Okay.
Ours is really light on both of those. Actually has 0 coriander in it, and it's really heavy on orange peel, and we had a little bit of citra hop. Okay. So when you taste it, you think, this is really nice and light, and really soft. So it's I call it a gateway gin. Gin for non-gin drinkers. So we have a couple cocktails that are really popular, even amongst people who don't drink gin. We have a cucumber cooler, which is made out of freshly pureed cucumber juice. This one right here is freshly pureed blackberries, as well as a little bit of bitters, some lemon, and some honey simple.
Perfect.
Honey simple is nice. It adds a little bit of sweetness and a little bit of complexity to your cocktail, instead of just adding white granulated sugar, which would just add sweetness and no complexity to the cocktail whatsoever.
I'm going to finish it with a nice lemon.
There we go.
All right.
There we are.
Joe, you want to try it, or do you want me to?
I got the GoPro in.
That's all right.
GoPro footage.
Oh, geez.
So.
Oh my gosh, that's perfect for summer.
Yeah.
So that's
nice
a question.
And light.
Refreshing. Are there specific things that you do in the summer to make it more refreshing?
Absolutely. Lots of fresh juices. Our strawberry daiquiri is freshly pureed strawberries. It's not something I have a mix that's heavy and syrupy.
Right.
Like I said, the cucumber is freshly juiced cucumbers. This one's fresh blackberries, but blackberries. So a lot of fresh fruit. In the fall, we'll do more apple, more heavier spices, stuff like that. So every summer, every season change up your menu.
And quickly, I want to talk about the namesake over here.
Yeah.
Talk to us about how Edwin Coe got to be your name.
So this is my great-grandfather, Coe Dupree. Everyone called him Coe Dupree. I actually found out 10 years after he passed away through a census report that his name was Joseph Edwin Dupree. And through the other side of my family, I was named Joseph Edwin. So when I started the distillery, I kind of blended the two names together and came up with Edwin Coe.
And that recipe for the...
This is our Prohibition whiskey, started in 1928 in Breaux Bridge, Louisiana. I started producing it in 2012 in my garage, and then we added the vodka, which is a corn-based vodka, going to be a little more buttery and round, not so sharp and dry. And then our soft gin, which we already talked about, and then our rum, which is certified organic sugarcane, not blackstrap molasses. And then we have our barrel-aged rum, which is our standard white rum that's been aged in some charred oak barrels.
And really quickly, where can people find you guys and your bar?
We're located about 3 miles north of Cherubusco on US 33. Yeah, so you can go to our website, edwincoespirits.com, find our physical address. You can also book private events through that. We're open to the public every Friday and Saturday. We do food trucks weekly as well for the month of July.
Thank you. Sorry to cut you off, but we got to get going. Joe Struess will have a look at your forecast, plus we'll tell you about a few events going on in the area when we come back.